Hello, my name's Don D. I'm a user of Serif Webplus, and you'll find me on the Webplus forum on the serif.com site. This is going to be a quick insight into a very powerful tool first introduced in X2, Site Manager. You can do so much within this one dialog box that affects all pages within your site. If we start with the page properties, you can include and not include individual pages from navigation, or if you highlight a number of pages, you can click this box at the bottom there to include or not include in navigation. So you can do individual pages or a selection of pages if you're going to do the same thing. Page alignment is the same thing. You can do individual pages to set the page alignment differently to the rest, or you can select a number of pages. Master pages. This has been updated since X4, where X4 you could only sort out one master page, and now you can choose from all the master pages that you've got in your site and arrange them as you would like on each page. Select master page, bring up master page dialog box, and then you can move them up or down to suit, or if you select a number, now I'm going to select some that have different master pages and select master pages at the bottom here. That'll bring up the dialog box, but as you can see, it's come up at the default setting of the contents on top and then the different master pages underneath, and you can choose which master pages to use with these pages that you've selected on the left here, and then again select the master page and take them up and down to suit your needs. You can change page width individually or multiple pages, and the height, and so on and so forth. Name. You can change the page name, and the page name is the one you see in the tree here. So we can change home to intro, and when you close Site Manager, it changes the page name there. So you can do that with all these items in the name section. The HTML name, as well as using the page name as the title, and you can change that to specify HTML, and you'll notice that these names are grayed out at the moment. Well, if you change that to specify HTML name, then it's selectable, and then you can change this to whatever you like. You can redirect, transition, background, so you've got the background color on page color, any sound files, and the search criteria and security. So if you want to quickly secure pages, you select the pages, click it to protect it, and then choose the user list. Here's all my lists here, and then I can choose one of those. OK, and you see here it's chosen the user list or group to protect the page. Master pages, you can set the width and the height, and page color, or not the page color, but the color is given in the Objects tab. You can change that. Select it, click it again, and then you can change the color. So when you go to the Objects tab here, there's the different colors here. You've got the red and you've got the blue. As I haven't got master page B on this associated with this page, then there's no green. Have a look through Site Manager and see what you think. You'll find it very useful, as I said before. Now you've got the hyperlinks here. These are all the hyperlinks associated on all the pages on this site. But what you can do is find and replace on this. If you, for instance, select all the pages and you want to, say you've got a hyperlink to a domain name, and you change your domain name, so you need to change all the hyperlinks to your new domain. So here, for instance, is my domain, Don D.com, and I need to change it to co.uk. Untick that, match whole word, because otherwise you'll have to put in the whole of the http www. So you just want to change the actual domain name. So click replace, 3 occurrences, close that, and then you'll find, for instance, at the bottom here, it's changed the URL name. Sort out any anchors, resources. You can see what resources you have in your site and the size of them and everything, and whether they're linked or embedded, and you can change them individually, or again you can select X number like so. That's individually, but if you go down to the bottom here, do that one, it will change all of them in that list that you've highlighted. Text, you can look through what fonts you've used on the different stories. What they call stories is your text boxes, and your text box is a story. So here, for instance, let's choose a, there we go, choose properties, and these are the text boxes or stories on that page. If I double click that, it will bring up the story in Webplus, where you can modify it to suit. Okay, you can change the font and the size and whether it's HTML compatible. And then the last thing is site checker. You click all the pages, select all the pages, or you can select individual pages, quick scan and start, and it'll pick up any faults that it thinks you have, and then you can remedy them as and when you want to. As I say, this is a very powerful and helpful tool, so have a look through it and see what you can find. Okay, goodbye.